Good afternoon, everybody. This is Karen March and Friend the Parrot. All right, we're filming through the fence right here. So this is behind the fence at Shane Kelly Park. I see air potato plants, saw palmetto. You've got your cabbage palm trees. There are some live oaks in here, and the live oaks have the Spanish moss on them typically. Now, I don't know what this beautiful yellow flower is. Let's see what, well, we got two types. Let's see if we can zoom in. So here's one flower. Isn't that pretty? And then we have sort of like a daisy type of flower down here. Okay, we'll zoom in. Woo! Creative filming. Not gonna win any awards. But anyway, but you can see how tall these plants are. They're about 8 feet tall back there. And then we turn around. So we've got soccer fields. You've got a couple different osprey nests. There's some multi-use fields. These are closed right now, but the osprey doesn't recognize that. And we saw eastern bluebirds, juveniles, believe it or not. And then they have a miniature rookery. So if you've never been over here, because listen, we didn't even know, we saw the signs for Shane Kelly, but we didn't know too much about it. But they have a beautiful lake that you can walk around. And oddly enough, you guys are gonna laugh, I always thought to myself when I walk around the lake with this white fence, I feel like I'm at the horse races or something. And it said back in the day, 65 acres was harness racing. So I'm assuming that's with a horse. Isn't that interesting? Harness racing, of all things, here in Oviedo. But Oviedo is so pretty, and people can still horseback ride on many of the forested trails. Oh, and I want to show you this tree. Look how pretty. Live oak tree here. And you've got some cypress trees built in to the mix. Isn't this beautiful? So we usually just walk around the lake, and then we'll be filming in the spring for the rookery because a lot of the wading birds nest there. And you've got some nice ferns down here. Isn't this cool? And one massive tree in there. All right, we're signing off. Have a great day.